Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is Jimmy from Primer Disc Best, and thought I'd tell you another story. If you like them, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you would. I sure would appreciate it. Uh, this story's kind of weird, and I'm almost embarrassed to even tell you about it. But anyway, y'all's my friends, and I was young and dumb and stupid, and especially when I was younger, real young. Let me tell you how this story goes. Let me start off by saying my best friend and I that I used to run around with back when I was a teenager, uh, they had a concert coming up in Knoxville, Tennessee. And it's probably about 1973, I'm guessing. Something like that, 74, 73. Might have been 75, somewhere in there. Anyway, all you old timers probably remember this rock group. The name of the group was called Yes, Yes, and they had a song out called Roundabout. I love that song, Roundabout. Really talented bunch of musicians, and they was coming to Knoxville. Well, my best friend and I, we wanted to go. Well, my best friend had a girlfriend that he'd been dating for a pretty good while, and they were kind of like like a couple. Well, my best friend's girlfriend had a girl, had a friend at the time that I was wanting to go out with, but I don't know how to explain this really. She was really a real pretty girl, and I never could get up enough courage to ask her out. I mean, she was real approachable and everything, but I just never could get up enough courage. I always thought, well, she's trying to hold this still, guys. That she's so much better than me, and she never would go out with me or anything. But my best friend's girlfriend told her that I had, you know, a ticket for me and a ticket for her if she wanted to go see the group Yes in Knoxville. So she agreed. Haha. So we had those tickets. It was like a month before or a few weeks before Yes came. So I was saving every dime I could to take her out and show her a good time. We were going to ride in the same car together, and let's see, I was saving every dime. I was getting lunch money from my parents so I could eat lunch at school, but I wouldn't. I wasn't eating lunch. I was saving my lunch money for my date. I was wanting to show her a good time, and of course, lunch money wasn't much back then. And I was washing and waxing people's cars, mowing people's yards, and all that kind of stuff. And I was doing my very best to get as much money as I could by working or doing without, like eating. So anyway, she was a real pretty girl. I don't know what happened to her. I haven't seen her in 50 years. But anyway, uh, we decided we was going to go. So we all jumped in. I'm trying to make this story short. We all jumped in the car, and of course I gave my buddy half the gas money, because he was like I am, trying to skimp and save. And we both brokered and convicts. And anyway, we got gas and going to go out on a date. And we thought, well, we'll eat first. And we went to a place called Ruby Tuesdays. I had never eaten at Ruby Tuesdays. So we got in there, of course I had a little bit of money, and but it wasn't much. It just wasn't much. And we got in there, and I told her, I said, get whatever you want. That was a mistake. Mistake. Because she got something really expensive. Real expensive. And I'd never been to Ruby Tuesdays. That place is high. I was thinking we was going to eat someplace like McDonald's or Hardee's or something like that, just get a hamburger and a Coke and a fry. Nope. Salad, and I don't know what all she got. She got the whole kit and caboodle. And I think I just got the cheapest thing they got. I think it's probably just a salad the cheapest thing. I mean, I didn't get full. There wasn't no way I was getting full. So, but I was trying to show her a good time. I thought maybe, she might like me or something, or might want to date again. We ate, left a tip, got back in the car and you know, headed toward Knoxville, Tennessee, to the Civic Coliseum. Okay, we got there, and remember we had, let's see, we had, I don't know if I had water to drink or tea or whatever. Anyway, whatever they drunk, I mean, we got to the Civic Coliseum, got us a seat way up high so we could see the whole kit and caboodle, the stage way up high. And my buddy, my best friend and I, we're sitting down, and of course the two girls were sitting down with us, and my girlfriend said, I need to go to the restroom. And well, my buddy's girlfriend said she needed to go too. And I said, okay, y'all just go ahead and see y'all in a few minutes. So they got up and started walking and was walking down the steps, and the steps were concrete. And I don't know what happened. I don't know. But my girlfriend, or my date, fell down the flight of steps, concrete steps. Bloom, 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 bloom. She didn't miss a step. Not one. And scared me to death. And after about, seemed like 30 minutes of falling, she landed on her face on the concrete slab at the bottom of the steps. Well, it knocked her out. And I'm just kind of freaking out. And my friend was too. I mean, we didn't know what to do, but they had nurses there. They had a nurse there. I guess with a big event, you got to have nurses or doctors or something. Anyway, we got her to the women's restroom, and the nurse revived her, but I didn't know this at the time, but it knocked her teeth out. That's how hard she hit. I mean, she didn't miss a step. Whew. Oh my goodness. And to beat all, her dad and my dad worked together at the same place. Ooh, golly. So, of course, they got her kind of revived, and I took her back to the car because she was in no condition after getting her teeth knocked out and everything to sit there and watch a concert. So I never did get to see Yes, the group Yes. So I sat in the car with her the whole time, and my best friend and his girlfriend, they sat there and watched the concert. Well, it was 2 or 3 hours later, or what seemed like weeks, they come out, and oh my goodness. We took her home, and of course, I mean, she could walk and everything, but she didn't have any front teeth. So I was scared to death. I didn't know her father. I didn't know nothing. I mean, I'm just a teenager, and I'm figuring, he's going to get a big baseball bat or a club or pick up a big rock and hit me upside the head. I didn't know. When you're a dumb kid, you don't. But anyway, my point is, I'm ashamed to say this, but we just kind of dropped her off, and she walked into the house. And we hightailed it out of there, and I was expecting her dad to call my dad and, and really ream us out. But I mean, I don't know what happened. She just fell. I don't know if she got tripped up or what, but anyway, to finish this story off, I'm going to tell you this. She got some new front teeth, looked as pretty as ever. I mean, you could never tell anything had happened. And would you believe she wanted to go out with me again? Go out with me again? Guys, I couldn't do it. I just figured that was my sign. But I mean, she was a real pretty girl. One of the prettiest girls in school, in my opinion, and I just didn't think it was a good idea. I was afraid sooner or later I was going to meet her dad, and he was going to clobber me. And kind of scary times. And anyway, my dad knew all about it, and of course, because he worked with her dad, and but all's well that ends well. I mean, it worked out fine. She wanted to go out with me again. I said, I I don't know what I said. I probably said I was seeing somebody else or something. I don't know, but I just didn't want to do it again, even though she's probably one of the prettiest girls in school, I thought. But boy, I'm glad that time's over. I get thinking about it to this day and still get nervous about it. I'm shaking a little bit because it's a little cool outside. So, and I'm telling this story. Let me know what you think about this, and if you like stories and that I'm telling, and if you like this kind of stuff, I'll do more of it. If not, I'll just kind of phase it out. So, thanks for watching, guys. You're watching Primer is Best. If you'd like and subscribe to the channel, I sure would appreciate it. Also, I'm on a Facebook Marketplace. Facebook, Primer is Best. Instagram, Primer is Best. I was looking at Facebook Marketplace earlier, and I got that on my mind. See how I drift off. Hey, thanks for watching. God bless y'all. And all's well that ends well. The Lord's in charge, and He took care of my date, took care of me. I didn't get beat up or nothing by her dad, and life's going on. I haven't seen her in years. I don't know. Hopefully she's still alive. I don't know, but that was a long time ago, but the memory's still pretty fresh in my head. So thanks for listening to an old man talk about old times. God bless y'all. Catch you in the next one. See y'all later.